I can't look away.
Hey, boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hi, Daddy. Oh, look, garden gnome.
Kids, get in the house.
Gnome my well-endowed garden gnomes from the people who brought you lawn globes with nipples.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to You Don't Know Jack. I just finished up an episode, just kind of playing on my own, getting back into the swing of it. And I got lucky because I was like negative $3,000 at one point. But as you can tell, I finished off with almost $22,000. Yeah, the wrong answer to the game saved my butt. Gave me $8,000 as a prize. Let's get into the next episode and see how I do.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I'm a people person. It's true, I'm actually made of millions of tiny little people. Quiet down in there! Couldn't get anyone to join you, huh? Yeah, I know how you feel. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by...
Hoarder Helpers! Are you a hoarder? We're here to help you hoard more stuff.
Great.
Absolutely no psychiatrist on staff.
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. Alright, here goes nothing.
Get ready, time for question. 1.
Let's begin with London Bridges falling down. In the nursery rhyme, Wee Willie Winky, what's covering up Wee Willie Winky's Wee Willie? The nightgown he's wearing, the wolf suit he's wearing, the wooden shoe he's sailing in, or nothing, he's completely nude. Sicko.
I don't know that.
This? The first line of the nursery rhyme goes, Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. He's wearing a nightgown. Presumably that's what's covering up his Wee Willie. Look, some nursery rhyme guys are showers, and some nursery rhyme guys are growers.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do! Say it so!
And on its way, zombies never get old!
Yeah, never.
What might you see in a television show called The Balking Dead? An army of zombies walking backwards, a horde of zombies walking in circles, a swarm of zombies walking on tiptoe, or a legion of... If the dead are balking, that means they've stopped short or are refusing to move forward for some reason. Kind of like the plot of Walking Dead
Negative
Season
$7.
2.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Take a stab at... I'll preheat my oven to 450 degrees when I'm dead. And we're cooking up a this or that. I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a type of burial plot available in a cemetery, or if it's a type of tombstone frozen pizza. If it's a type of burial plot, press the X button. If it's a type of tombstone pizza, press the B button. We good? Here we go. Single. Family. Double top. Half and half. Original. Brick oven. Not bad, but not nearly as good as delivery. When I die, I want to be cremated, but not just in any oven, in a pizzazz pizza oven. That way every part of me is cooked evenly. Open wide for Zach and Miri make a board game. What do Seth Rogen and the game Trivial Pursuit have in common? They were both created in the 70s, they were both created by a Jewish woman, they were both created in Canada. Seth Rogen is no accident. He's the result of years of careful planning by Judd Apatow. Smart people choose this. Seth Rogen was born in Vancouver, Canada, and Trivial Pursuit was created in Montreal, Canada.
I'm not very smart, am I?
And another thing Seth Rogen and Trivial Pursuit have in common... no, that's about it.
5 fingers!
Kinky.
Take a good look at Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Okay.
Steven Spielberg modeled 1/3 of E.T. after this subject. Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? That answer has a hole in it. It was begging to be picked. E.T. was an amalgamation of Ernest Hemingway, Carl Sandburg, and Albert Einstein.
Really?
Yeah, he definitely has Einstein's
Had
neck.
no clue about that.
Let's say so long to round 1, and you haven't even broken a sweat. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. Okay then, here we go. Why not try? I've been framed! So, I've been looking at this print of the Mona Lisa a lot lately, and people always talk about her little half smile, but I've become obsessed with something else. What the hell is the Mona Lisa looking at? Something to her right? Something to her left? Something straight ahead? Sometimes something that feels so right can be so wrong. No, I'll get this. The Mona Lisa is looking over to her left. Which is weird because there's nothing over there but my Far Side calendar. Nobody's
For some
found that
reason, I was
interesting
thinking
in
that
years.
as you look at her, she's looking through her right. It's been a while
Coming
since
up
I've actually
next,
seen it.
what's black and black and black all over? If during a battle of wits with the Riddler, Batman were unable to solve the riddle of the Sphinx, what might the Riddler say to mock him?
Jeez.
Looks like you're not as smart as Oedipus, Bat Breath. You're certainly no Anubis, Bat Brain. You're dumber than Socrates. What were you thinking there?
I wasn't.
Here's what a right answer looks like. In the Greek play Oedipus the King, Oedipus is the only one capable of answering a devious riddle posed by a murderous sphinx. You know the Riddler has lost his touch when he starts asking riddles anyone could just look up on Wikipedia.
Follow me down to
It's not that fun if you're looking up answers on Wikipedia.
Pucker up for. Get your mind out of the gutter ball.
Too late.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you knock down a right answer here, I'll roll some extra cash your way. Put these bowling pin arrangements in order of most to fewest pins left standing.
Uh-oh.
7-10 split, dinner bucket, Christmas tree. Dinner bucket, Christmas tree, 7-10 split. Christmas tree, 7-10 split, dinner bucket. Christmas tree, dinner bucket, 7-10. Ow. Want to see the right answer?
No.
A dinner bucket is when there are 4 pins left standing, the 2, 4, 5, and 8 pins. A Christmas tree is 3 pins left standing, either the 2, 7, and 10, or the 3, 7, and 10. And in a 7-10 split, there are, of course, 2 pins left standing, the 7 and 10 pins. All those numbers hurt my brain. That's why I usually let the bowling computer do it for me. I also let the bowling computer do my taxes.
That explains a lot.
Say hello to All Men Must Die. Somewhere around episode 9.
No.
If the leading cause of death in the Game of Thrones universe were the
Never
same
watched
as
an
the leading
episode.
cause of death in the modern world, what spoilerish comment would you most likely read on the internet? Hey, did you know Arya dies of malaria? Jon Snow gets killed in a car crash. For reals. Yeah, Daenerys basically just has a stroke and dies. Or, guess what? Tyrion ends up dying of heart disease. Do you even know what Game of Thrones is?
I know what it is. I just
The
never seen
correct
an
answer
episode.
is killing 7 million people a year. Heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide.
Oh.
Of course,
They were
as we
going
know,
that
the
route.
actual leading cause of death in Game of Thrones is struggling to be a 20-something in New York. Oh, wait, that's girls. I always get HBO shows mixed up. Here we have melts in your pretty mouth. Based on the gender roles assigned by the Mars Company, which M&M's character could give birth to an M&M's Mini? Red, yellow, blue, or... For whatever reason, red, yellow, orange, and blue M&M's are male, and brown and green are female. It's the female ones that have nuts that confuse me. You do not want to be in the hospital room when an M&M gives birth. Sure, they melt in your mouth, not in your hands, but I'm telling you, those mini M&Ms are pretty melty when they come out of the birth canal.
Ew. Can I pull it out? Not in that fashion.
Step right up to the jack attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. And most importantly,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Getting the beast of me. What animal are you surrounded by? Good luck.
At the moment, dogs. Treadwell. I'm not familiar with that. Don't know that name either. Trying not to get a wrong answer either. Yeah, sheep. Say, you gonna give me the right one?
There you have it!
Booyah!
I think people who surround themselves with animals are really just lonely. Sure, I myself own 2 cats, but whenever I see a guy with 3 cats, I think, oh man, that guy must not have a friend in the world. What a total loser.
You don't know Jack!
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna get right into the next episode. I need to refill my drink, basically is what it is.
Piddle paddle.
That's right. Hey, guys. What you playing?
Piddle paddle.
Piddle paddle? Can I play?
Sure, just roll the dice. And
Piddle paddle?
that's right. Piddle paddle. Just roll the dice again and
Piddle paddle?
That's right.
So I just move my piece around the board after I roll the dice and piddle paddle.
wow, you landed in the Rainbow Castle. You're a natural.
Yes, Piddle Paddle. It's the hot new game that everyone's dying to play.
Woohoo! So now I'm in the murky swamp and piddle paddle.
What? No, what are you doing?
I rolled a 4. Piddle paddle.
Are you trying to be funny? Typical Carol. Let's go.
You're uninvited to the wedding.
Piddle paddle.
Are you moving? Do you need some strong guys to help you move? Are you emotionally cold or in need of a psychological breakthrough? Then call 3 strong guys, emotional movers.
Could you be careful with the bookcase? It's an antique.
No problem. Hey, are you okay?
I just got promoted, and all my dad said was, guess you're not so dumb after all.
Sometimes older men have a hard time expressing emotion, and they hide the love behind sarcasm and humor. Trust me, he's proud. Maybe you should give him a call.
I don't know.
I've already got him on the phone.
Son, is that you?
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
So give us a call and let us help you move. Also, it's okay to forgive yourself.
Alright guys, I'm back. Got my cup refilled. Let's get back into the next episode.
I am Cookie Masterson, and only you can prevent forest fires. Seriously, it has to be you. I'm sure as hell not going to do it. Couldn't find a partner? Gee, it's kind of like a metaphor. Do you know what that means? And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
The Vegan Cannibal Supply Company. Flesh-free foods for the conscientious cannibal.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okie doke, this is really happening.
Get ready, time for question.
Okay, to get things started, let's all welcome Paul Rudd. You guys are in for a treat, because this episode is a very special one. Perhaps the best one we'll ever do, honestly. We have a special guest, one of the biggest stars of movies today, and just one of my personal all-time favorites. I love this guy. I love him, okay? What can I tell you? All right, the one and only Mr. Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd! Is Paul Rudd here yet, Bob?
No, not here yet, Cookie.
Okay, I'm sure he'll be here any minute. In the meantime, we can get started. Let's say Paul Rudd makes a romantic comedy about Alexander the Great as he faces his own mortality. If the movie takes place the year Alexander the Great died, what should it be called? This is 19, this is 32, this is 40, or this is 60... Nuh-uh. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself.
Yeah, usually
Alexander the Great notoriously died young at the age of 32 of unknown causes, but some accounts claim he was poisoned. But you know, I would never poison you, Paul, because... Oh yeah, he's not here, still. That joke doesn't really work without him. I'm sure he'll be here soon. We should keep going. He'd want us to keep going.
Starting off strong this round.
And on its way, Paul my finger. Just keep it together, Cookie. He'll be here. He'll be here. Okay. If Paul Rudd were a tamarind, what would he be? Kind of seems like we just smushed Paul Rudd's name into that one, but anyway. A bird named Paul Rudd? A tamarind is a type of monkey. And that has nothing to do with Paul Rudd. Guys, don't embarrass me in front of Paul Rudd. Kind of glad he's not here yet. Bob, is he here yet?
No.
Damn it!
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Take a stab at adrift without a rudder.
Really?
Oh, that's my secretary. Paul's probably here. Mm-hmm. This is Cookie.
Mr. Masterson, there's a Paul Rudd at the front desk to see you.
Perfect. Just send him back. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, coming down the hallway as I speak is the one and only Mr. Paul Rudd.
Hello, Danny.
You motherfucker!
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so...
I was expecting something like that.
Not me.
Billy, get out of here! Paul Rudd is supposed to be here any minute.
It was a joke, Dunny. Take a chill pill.
Damn it, Billy! Oh, God, what if Paul Rudd doesn't show up? Oh, this cannot be happening. Man, I'm sweating. Why is it so hot in here?
I told you, take a chill pill. Let's say you're running a fever. Since it would help bring down your temperature, which of these pills could be called a chill pill? Cannabis, benzoyl peroxide, methadone, or ibuprofen? Ibuprofen is an anti-tyrexic, meaning it brings down a fever.
Ibuprofen.
Maybe that's Tall Rod.
Yes?
Mr. Masterson, I have a... what was your name again, sir?
Well, the dummy said to say Phil. Or was it Pablo? It's Pablo, Corky.
Take a good look at Let There Be Rudd. Okay, look, I'm sure Paul will be here any minute, so I'll just ask one more question to kill a little time to give him a chance to park or pick up a damn phone. If Paul Rudd's real first name were like Paul the Apostle's original first name, what would he be called? Raoul Rudd, Saul Rudd, Gall Rudd, or... That was quality. Where's that confounded right answer? Paul the Apostle was originally named Saul. He changed it because his publisher thought Saul sounded, and I quote, too Jewish.
Oops.
Here's one I like to call, Where the hell are you already? And this disserdat needs to think about other people's feelings. Okay, I'm swapping out the Paul Rudd-themed disserdat for a more appropriate one. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, you tell me if the person eventually showed up or didn't show up at all. If they showed up, press the X button. If they never showed, press the B button. Okay, let's move. Godot. Guffman. Satan's Baby and Rosemary's. Ms. Havisham's. Lord and the Prodigals. Louis Prima and Big. You would have been better off not showing up at all.
I know.
He'll show up. Paul will show up. He would never just not show up and ruin the premise of an entire episode.
I got 7.
Would he?
It still got
Paul,
money
you
for
wouldn't
it.
do that. Would you? Round 1 is in the books, and your score is pretty much just fairly okay. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2.
Woohoo.
And hint, hint, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. All right, let's get back to it. It's time for Paul is Dead. Hold on. If Paul's not here, he probably has a really good reason, right? Right? Something bad might have happened. Okay, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say that something actually happened to Paul Rudd. Which of these things at the funeral would be the Paul for Paul Rudd? The flowers next to his gravestone, the coffin he's lying in, the people crying. The Paul can refer to a heavy cloth draped over a coffin or the coffin itself once there's a body inside. All joking aside, I do hope Paul Rudd is all right.
Paul Bears.
Has there been any word from...
No, nothing.
I will murder him!
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. The Zodiac Thriller. Okay, you know what? I've got to get my mind off Paul Rudd for a minute. Perfect time to do this Leo DiCaprio question. Which Leonardo DiCaprio movie was the closest to being born a Leo? Django Unchained, December 25th, 2012.
I have no idea when Leos are.
March 4th, 1994. Inception,
Shot in the dark.
July... Ready for this? Leos are born between July 23rd and August 22nd. Leos, of course, are known for being friendly, outgoing, and dependent on poor accents. You must be trying to function on an empty stomach if you're thinking about eating a person. So it's a good thing you just won some vegan snacks like this box of toe fingers from the Vegan Cannibal Supply Company. They're only slightly worse tasting than actual human flesh. Today's wrong answer of the game brings you an extra $8,000. Surprise.
Follow me down to the sea.
How about Ready, Set, Go? All right, it's becoming painfully obvious this isn't going to happen. Yes?
Mr. Masterson, old man, Pablo is still waiting. Can you please get him out of here? It's me, Corky. Pablo.
Send him back.
Great.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scrilly up doodly doo? It's Foggy Facts with old man.
Scooty up, do I forget?
Get in here, old man.
No, I'm Pablo, the big radio star.
Right, okay. You already tried this joke.
I did? I don't remember. When did I try this joke? Question 2, question 3, question 4, or question 5?
Now pay attention.
Oh, that's right. That little
That was one
wooden
off.
kid told me to do it in question 3.
What could have happened to Paul Rudd? Where is he?
Paul Rudd? Oh, you mean the fella who called about 20 minutes ago?
What? You talked to Paul Rudd, old man?
Ah, sure I did, Corky. He asked for someone named Cookie, but I told him ain't nobody by that name works here, boy. Now get out of here.
What is wrong with you? I'm gonna kill you, you wrinkly bag of May I introduce my best Ruddy? Okay, it's pretty obvious
Just
Rudd isn't
read, it's
coming,
okay.
and we specifically wrote this question for him to read. It just seems stupid now, but the show must go on. I guess I could try a Paul Rudd impression. I'm Paul Rudd. I'm Paul Rudd. Slap into bass. Yeah, okay. In what way am I Paul Rudd like a rudder? I help launch other actors' careers. I help stop movies. Rudder helps steer boats or planes in different directions, just like how my magnetic charm and non-threatening good looks help to steer Hollywood in a more profitable direction. Oh, you said it, Paul Rudd. Hopefully pretty soon you'll actually get here and be saying these things for real. Otherwise, I might have to start taking back all those nice things I just had you pretend say about yourself.
Yikes.
This one's called Better Late Than Even Later. Son of a f***ing bitch! Where the f*** is Paul f***ing Rudd? Can anybody tell me? Is he getting here from halfway around the Earth on the back of the world's slowest turtle or something? I mean, this game is nearly over for f***'s sake. How far away could he be? All right. Considering the circumference of the Earth, and assuming he's not somewhere in space, what's the farthest distance away that f***ing asshole Paul Rudd could be right now? About 18,090 miles, about 4,200 miles, about... The Earth has a circumference of about 24,901 miles. For Paul Dudd
Oops.
to be as far away from me as possible,
No, I
he'd
was
have
right.
to be
Never mind.
half that distance away. So about 12,450 miles, or 12,450.5 miles exactly. I think that would
I'll
put
take
him
it.
somewhere near Perth, Australia. But he has a lame summer home there or something.
Man,
What a
someone give
lame
this
Paul
censor
Rudd
a
type of thing
grace
to own.
after this
I hate
episode.
you, Paul
Wow.
Rudd. I loved you once, but now that's over. Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, 2,000 gone if you're wrong. And one more thing.
Remember that clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Just don't pick Paul Rudd. The clues help, I guess, whatever, but most importantly, never pick Paul Rudd.
Had to. Car 54 actor. What? Oh. That was like the first one that came out. had a feeling his was going to be an answer to something.
That's all she wrote! Well, that's it. I'm crushed, but we have one more message from legal.
Hello, I'm Kurt, and I just wanted to take a moment to step away from all the laughs and say, for the record, that Paul Rudd was never supposed to be in this episode. He never said he would do it. In fact, we never contacted him. Maybe we should have. We would love to actually have him on sometime, or even if he wanted to stop by the office and just chat for fun. So if you're Paul Rudd or you know him, have him get in touch with us. And if he's not available or interested, we'd also happily accept a visit from Adam Scott. Thank you. Oh, and...
You don't know Jack!
Damn straight. Alright guys, that's going to do it for us here in this episode of You Don't Know Jack. As always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post and not just a select few here and there. If you already are subscribed guys, I thank you and I greatly appreciate it. So with that being said, until next time, take care. Peace.
We only have 3 rules. 1, everyone's welcome regardless of gender or race. 2, every team starts with 5 runs.